Trump signed an executive order that could fundamentally change how millions of Americans receive their Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA payments. If you're a senior depending on these benefits, what happened in the Oval Office at 3:47 p.m. yesterday could put thousands of extra dollars in your pocket or potentially delay your payments for months. The phone lines at Social Security offices across the country have been jammed since dawn, and government officials are scrambling to explain what this means for your next check. This isn't just another political promise, this is a signed executive order that goes into effect immediately. The order specifically targets what the administration calls outdated payment processing systems that have been shortchanging beneficiaries for decades. But here's what the mainstream media isn't telling you: this isn't just about faster payments. Before we get into the details, take a moment to hit that like button and share this video with friends and family who need to hear this crucial information. Remember, knowledge is power, and in these uncertain economic times, staying informed could make all the difference in your financial future. Now, let's dive into the heart of this executive order and what it means for you and your loved ones. Trump's latest executive action is specifically designed to address the mounting concerns about inflation and its impact on benefit recipients. With prices soaring at grocery stores and gas pumps, this order couldn't have come at a more critical time. The executive order outlines several key changes that will directly affect how benefits are calculated and distributed. First and foremost, the order addresses the cost of living adjustment, COLA, calculation method. Under the new directive, the formula for determining benefit increases will now take into account a broader range of expenses that seniors and disabled Americans face. This means your future benefit increases could better reflect the real costs you're dealing with every day. But you might be wondering, how much more money are we talking about? Well, preliminary estimates suggest that this change could result in an additional increase of 2–3% for many beneficiaries. But that's just the beginning. The executive order also includes provisions for expedited processing of claims and appeals. If you've ever had to wait months or even years for a disability claim to be processed, you know just how significant this change could be. The new streamlined system aims to cut waiting times by up to 50%, ensuring that those who need benefits can access them more quickly. One of the most exciting aspects of this executive order is its potential impact on stimulus payments. While previous stimulus efforts have faced roadblocks in Congress, this order includes a directive to explore new ways of providing direct financial assistance to benefit recipients. This could mean additional payments for those who need them most, particularly in areas with high living costs or those facing economic hardship. Speaking of stimulus payments, how would an extra $1,200 impact your monthly budget? Drop a comment below and let me know what such additional support would mean for you and your family. The changes for VA benefit recipients are equally significant. The order includes provisions to streamline the disability rating process and expand access to mental health services. Veterans who have been fighting for proper recognition of their service-connected conditions may finally see faster responses and more comprehensive coverage. The order also addresses the backlog of appeals, implementing new technology and procedures to expedite decisions. For SSI recipients, the order tackles one of the program's most criticized aspects: the resource limits. Currently, SSI recipients can't have more than $2,000 in savings, $3,000 for couples, without risking their benefits. The executive order directs the Social Security Administration to review and potentially update these limits, which haven't changed since 1989. This could finally allow recipients to build some financial security without losing their essential benefits. SSDI beneficiaries will see changes too, particularly in how work attempts are evaluated. The order includes provisions to make it easier for disability recipients to try returning to work without immediately losing their benefits. This could provide a much-needed safety net for those who want to test their ability to work but fear losing their financial support. Have you ever wanted to try working while receiving disability benefits but worried about losing your support? Share your experience in the comments below. The executive order also addresses the technological infrastructure of these benefit programs. With many beneficiaries struggling to access online services or reach representatives by phone, the order mandates improvements to digital services and customer support. This includes expanding online appointment options and implementing new communication channels for beneficiaries to reach assistance more easily. But what about the timeline for these changes? While some modifications will take effect immediately, others will be implemented in phases over the next 6-12 months. The order includes strict deadlines for agencies to develop implementation plans and begin rolling out changes. This means you could start seeing some improvements in your benefits and services as soon as next month. Mid-video call to action. If you're finding this information valuable, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're committed to bringing you the latest updates on these changes as they roll out. One crucial aspect of the executive order that hasn't received much attention in the mainstream media is its focus on protecting benefits from fraud and abuse. New security measures will be implemented to ensure that payments reach their intended recipients while preventing unauthorized access and identity theft. This is particularly important given the rise in scams targeting benefit recipients during the pandemic. The order also addresses the unique challenges faced by rural beneficiaries. Many people living in rural areas struggle to access Social Security offices or VA facilities. The new directive includes provisions for expanding mobile services and establishing more remote service options, ensuring that geography doesn't prevent anyone from accessing their benefits or necessary support services. For those of you in rural areas, how difficult has it been to access Social Security or VA services? Let us know in the comments about your experiences. Perhaps one of the most significant aspects of this executive order is its attention to the needs of elderly beneficiaries who require additional support. The order includes provisions for enhanced coordination between federal agencies and local senior services, making it easier for older Americans to access both their benefits and the community support they need to age in place safely. The impact on Medicare coordination is another crucial element. The order streamlines the interaction between Social Security and Medicare benefits, potentially reducing paperwork and simplifying enrollment processes. This could be particularly beneficial for those approaching retirement age or dealing with disability claims that affect both programs. For those concerned about how these changes will be funded, the executive order includes directives for agencies to identify and eliminate wasteful spending and redundant programs. These savings will be redirected to support the enhanced benefits and services outlined in the order. This approach aims to implement these improvements without adding to the national deficit or requiring new taxes. What administrative challenges have you faced with your benefits? Share your story below to help others understand these important changes. The executive order also addresses the needs of caregivers, particularly those caring for disabled veterans or elderly Social Security recipients. New provisions will make it easier for caregivers to manage benefits on behalf of their loved ones while also expanding support services available to the caregivers themselves. One often overlooked aspect of the order is its impact on survivors' benefits. The new directives include measures to simplify the process for surviving spouses and children to access benefits, reducing the paperwork burden during what is already a difficult time. This could mean faster access to needed financial support for families dealing with the loss of a loved one. The order's attention to tribal communities is also noteworthy. Special provisions ensure that Native American veterans and benefit recipients have improved access to services, with cultural considerations taken into account in service delivery. This includes expanded outreach programs and dedicated support staff familiar with tribal issues. Are you a caregiver or survivor dealing with benefits? How do you think these changes will affect your situation? The executive order also addresses the growing need for multilingual services. With America's increasingly diverse population, the order mandates expanded language access services, ensuring that non-English speakers can effectively navigate the benefits system and understand their rights and responsibilities. Looking at the technological aspects, the order includes provisions for modernizing the entire benefits infrastructure. This means updated computer systems, more user-friendly online portals, and better integration between different benefit programs. The goal is to create a more seamless experience for beneficiaries who often have to navigate multiple systems to manage their benefits. But what about protection against future economic uncertainties? The order includes measures to create more flexible response mechanisms for economic downturns or national emergencies. This means faster deployment of additional support when needed, without waiting for congressional action. How has the current benefits technology worked for you? What improvements would you like to see in the online systems? The impact on state-administered programs is also significant. The order includes provisions for better federal-state coordination, potentially leading to more consistent service delivery across the country. This could be particularly beneficial for beneficiaries who move between states. For those wondering about the legal standing of these changes, the executive order has been carefully crafted to withstand potential legal challenges. While some aspects may face scrutiny, the core provisions are based on existing administrative authorities and should remain stable. The order also addresses the need for better financial literacy resources for beneficiaries. New educational programs will help recipients understand their benefits, make informed decisions about their finances, and better plan for their future needs. As we wrap up this comprehensive overview of Trump's executive order, remember that staying informed is crucial to maximizing your benefits. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all the latest developments. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from these important updates. These changes represent a significant shift in how our nation's benefit programs operate, potentially affecting millions of Americans. We'll continue to monitor the implementation of these changes and bring you the latest updates as they occur. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Together, we can navigate these changes and ensure everyone gets the benefits they deserve. Remember, this information is just the beginning. Stay tuned to our channel for detailed breakdowns of each aspect of these changes and how they might affect your specific situation. Until next time, take care and stay informed.